Okay, so we just got to Mount Lemon and we have these absolutely gorgeous views of the road, and there's also some snow on the mountains across from us. I'm just gonna show how we set up for camp. It's nothing special, but just how we get comfortable whenever we find a cute camping spot. The first thing I do when we park is I grab my blanket from underneath this bench, but I had to go through a bunch of board games to get it, so I'll probably end up moving that at some point. I have a beach blanket that right now doubles as my outdoor blanket because I don't exactly have a tarp or anything to use, but this works just fine. I like using this because it's a place to put our shoes before we go on the bus so we're not tracking dirt inside, and also it's just a really cute pattern. It has hummingbirds. The next thing I do is I grab this sunshade because it adds a little bit more privacy. We didn't think anybody would end up being out here with us, but still it makes us feel a little bit more comfortable to know people can't see straight through the windshield. Also, it was really cool up here, but when it gets a little bit hotter, it helps keep the cool air inside. Vanessa and I are literally afraid of bees and wasps and anything else that flies. So my little cousin crocheted this for me, and it's supposed to scare away wasps and bees because they're territorial and won't come near the nest.
Oh, he's so cute.
Looks like it worked.
It's not working.
The next thing I do is grab all of my outdoor gear from the garage. It's underneath my bed and this side door right here. I have to be careful. Cassie has not shown any signs of trying to get out of the bus, but I always keep an eye on her just in case. I keep my big chair, my table, and everything under here. This chair is my absolute favorite because it's big enough for me to do crisscross applesauce on. My brother gave it to me as a gift one year. And then I have extra little chairs because my friends don't have their own, so they get the little ones. And then I also have hammocks. I have 2 of them because my brother and my sister gifted me the same one year, and I love them both so much. I always have to make sure to shut the door after I'm using it because I am worried that Cassie will start to wander one of these days. That's my throne and you guys are my peasants. And then another one of the very first things that we do is we set up both of the hammocks. It's really nice to have a place to lounge that's outside of the bus, and it also just kind of gives us a little bit of a space to kind of go and be by ourselves for a little while to read or do anything else. So I really like having these set up as soon as possible, especially after a long drive. Oh, I can't climb in this, it's too high. I think it'll be okay. Why are you bouncing? You're making it worse. I used to think that having a hammock was really hard to set up, but it's actually super easy. You just clip the carabiners together and then loop them over branches so it doesn't slide down and you're good to go. I get the feeling that this one is a little too loose. As we were finishing up setting up our camp, Vanessa said she wanted a ramen, so I thought it'd be a good idea to go ahead and set up our little outdoor kitchen too. I used to really dread cooking in the bus because I thought it'd be really hard, but having this propane stove has made it so much easier. We can cook inside and outside, and the propane is only like $2 or $3 at the store. You just lock it in place, which also helps me because I get really concerned about fire safety. So as long as it's unlocked, I don't worry about the stove catching fire at all, and it's really easy to set up and make some ramen. Go. I love ramen burgers. Oh no, I'm falling anymore.
If you walk in front of my yeah.
Good enough, yeah?
You ruined the focus of my camera.
I'm sorry.
To focus on survival. My ex was a bitter man, middle child. Oh dear. I had to focus on survival.
Revival! Do you like my song?
Yeah.
Now I'm in my holy revival.